Hello, welcome to our video today. This short video is going to focus on some core strength all around, but really focusing on strengthening those muscles in our back, kind of all down our posterior chain to help us with posture, to help us with any back pain, to create a nice stable base for all of our workouts. So the only thing you're going to need today is a bottle of water and some light weights. If you don't have weights handy, that is no big deal. You can grab a couple of water bottles or soup cans or whatever you have handy. Those absolutely work. So today I'm going to be using about 6-pound weights. So you can, use whatever you need according to your fitness level. So I'm not even going very heavy. Also, I'm going to have a pair of light weights available that are only about 3 pounds as well. So you can decide what works for you. Again, if you don't have weights handy, no problem. Get out those soup cans. Everybody's got soup cans up in their pantry, right? So get out those soup cans, those water bottles, and let's go. We're going to start with a little warm up here. We're just going to reach up nice and tall. So nice deep breath. Inhale up. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Let's do that again. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to inhale up. On this exhale, we're just going to forward fold to wherever you are comfortable. And arch your back, roll it all the way up one more time. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, forward fold. We're going to stay on the ground here. So we're going to bring those hands down. You can bend your knees, bring those hands down. And I will tell you guys, throughout this workout, if you are not a person who wants to get on the ground, you can go ahead and just grab a chair as long as it's stable. Use the back of that chair. So you will be fine using your chair. We're going to come on down to the ground here. And we're just going to come down to all fours. Okay, whether you're standing or on the ground. And we're just going to arch our back. So bring that back up almost like you have a string attached to your back. Pull it all the way up to the ceiling. Bring that head towards your chest. And then bring it on back down nice and flat. Beautiful. Roll it up. And bring it down nice and flat. We're going to do this one more time. Roll it on up. And bring it down nice and flat. So from here, we're going to pull that belly in nice and tight, and we're going to go ahead and extend our right arm and our left leg. So if you are standing, if you're on your chair, you're going to do the exact same thing. So leaving that left hand on your chair, right arm comes out, left leg comes out. Beautiful. Just a little balance. Bring it back down. Head is in a neutral position, so you're not really looking up, other side, and you're not really looking down. Lift. Perfect. Doing the same thing on your chair if you are in the standing position. Let's go 2 more, one on each side, just because it kind of feels pretty good here. Press. Lovely. Back stays flat. And press. Perfect. Let's just have a seat on those heels. Reach it on forward. Let's take a step back. Reach it forward on your chair. Beautiful. And we're going to go ahead and tuck those toes in. Bring it on up. And just walk your hands in and roll it up nice and slow. Beautiful. You can go ahead and grab a drink. And we're going to grab a hold of our weights. All right. So let's grab a hold of those weights. So we're going to start with a little deadlift here. So for this purpose, I want you to keep your legs nice and straight, but you're not going to lock out your knees. You want your knees to be soft. I don't know if you can see here that I have just the slightest little bend. So my legs are straight, but my knees are not locked. They're pretty soft here, okay? And we're going to keep our shoulders back, tummies tight, pulling in through our abdominals, and we're going to hinge at our hips. So we're going to hinge at our hips. We're going to inhale down through our nose. Inhale. Keeping those legs in that same position. Exhale up. Just like that. Okay? So just want to keep those weights nice and close to your legs so you're not pressing out. Okay? You want to almost keep them touching your legs. We're going to do 8 good deadlifts here. So bring it on down. Head's in that neutral position. Inhale down. Exhale up. Beautiful. Bring it on down. got it, guys. This is going to be short and sweet, but super effective. We are halfway. Keep breathing. Down we go. And you don't need to arch your back. When you come up, you're just going to come to a standing position. It's almost like our hips are a hinge. So as we come to the top, we're not pulling back too far. We've got 2 more right here. Down. Press it up. Beautiful. And down. And press it up. Oh my gosh. Nice work, guys. Let's go ahead and put one of those weights down on the ground. We're going to bring the other one up over our head. And we're going to do a little march. So this march is actually going to come from our lower abdominals. So I want you to pull those abdominals in, make your belly nice and tight, okay? And we're going to lift. Exhale. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. Takes a little balance when you go nice and slow. Just bringing that knee kind of right up to your hip level. Pull. You've got it. Let's go 8 more right here. 8, 7, 6, you've got it. Pull, pull, pull. And 5, 4, 3, lovely. 2, and 1. You can bring that weight down. We're going to still hold on to that one weight, okay? We're going to bring that weight around our body. So if you are using your, we're going to pretend my remote here as a water bottle. So if you're using that water bottle, right, you're going to kind of grab it from one end. We're going to rotate around. Okay, so our belly stays nice and tight. And I'm going to show you a little bit of an advanced option as well if you're feeling a little crazy today. So belly in, pulling that weight around. Squeezing our abdominals. Beautiful. Now, from here, if you want to take this up just 1 notch, you can balance on one leg. Yes. We're going to do 1 more on this side. Lovely. And then we're going to switch. So whether you have both feet on the ground or you're balancing on one leg, we're going to switch directions, okay? So here, both feet down or switch. Or both feet down or lift. Beautiful. Pull that belly in. That extra balance is extra core work. 2 more. 7. Yes. And 8. Perfect. All right, we're going to go ahead and put this heavy guy down. And we're going to grab a hold of our very, very light weights. So if you're using those soup cans or water bottles, you are already ready to go. So you can either have a seat in your chair or come on down to a kneeling position. You decide what works best for you. We're going to bring those arms out to 90 degrees. From here, we're going to reach it on up. Pull that belly in, reach it on up. Now we're going to squeeze through our shoulder blades. And I want you to almost pretend that somebody's standing behind you, putting their hand right between your shoulder blades. Sorry, my dog's freaking out. You're going to hear that throughout all of these workouts, so I'll just pre-apologize. All right, so just pretend that somebody's got a hand between your shoulder blades and you're squeezing that. So lift, squeeze. Beautiful. Lift and squeeze. 3. So we're pulling in from our abdominals. So we're also stabilizing our lower back as well as working the upper part of our back and shoulders. Nice. Inhale up, exhale down. 4 more. Inhale up, exhale down. 3. Yes. Up and down. 1 more. Up and down. Perfect. We're going to go ahead and just set those weights off to the side. So we are going to come to a bridge position. So I'm going to show you an option that if you are sitting on your chair, if you're not coming down to the ground, just grab a quick drink 1 second while I grab my bench to show you the sitting option. Okay. So the sitting option for this, you're going to go ahead and grab your chair. We're going to sit up nice and tall. At the end of your seat, pull that belly in so your shoulders are back, your belly is in. You can even hold the sides of your chair if you want for a little extra balance, okay? And you're gonna lift from your core right here. Press, press, lift, just like this, okay? So that's where you're gonna be if you are sitting. All right, if you are coming down to the ground for our bridge position, we're gonna come on down to the ground here. You can see, bring those heels in towards your glutes, and we're gonna lift. So we're gonna lift and hold. All right, so if you were in your chair, if you were down here, we're gonna march right here, pulling in from our lower abdominals. Press, exhale, squeeze. We're going to 12. Beautiful. 6, 7, lovely. 8. Pulling those abdominals in. 10, last 2. 11 and 12. You can bring your knees in towards you. Beautiful. Slowly come to a sitting position. And we're all going to go ahead and have a seat. Perfect. All right, so everybody come down to the ground, and we're just going to grab one of those super light weights or your can or your water bottle. Let me scooch back just a little bit here. Okay, perfect. So now we're going to lift it on up. We're going to lift up and pull down. So that left leg is going to come up as we pull our hands down from the right. Pull and push. Beautiful. Squeezing through our abdominals. So you're going to feel it in your hip flexor a little bit, but you want to make it mostly abdominals. Let's go 3 more right here. Press. 3. Beautiful. 2 and 1. We're going to go right to the other side. Here we go. Pull, pull, push. You've got it. Yes. Squeeze. Exhale on that squeeze. Last 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. You can drop that weight down. Should be feeling your abdominals here. All right. So from this position, we're just going to bring our hands to the side of our chair. Beautiful. We're going to lift our right leg. We're going to lift, press, lift, and down. Other side. Lift, press, lift, and down. Beautiful. We're going to 12, and this is already 4. Nice. 5. Keep it up. Keep that back straight, belly in. Last 4 coming up right here. 4. Press in. 3. Ooh, you've got it. 2. And our last one right here. Beautiful. In and down. Perfect. So from here, we're going to do a little seated stretch to stretch out our back and just a little bit of back strengthening here. So we're just going to sit on the edge of our chair. Keep that back nice and straight. From here, we're going to do a little swoop. So those hands are going to come down, heads in neutral position. Reach it on down. Press it up. Swoop. Beautiful. Bring those arms in. Bring it down. Swoop it up. Yes. Inhale down. Big exhale up. Reach it down. Last 4 right here. Press. 4. Oh my gosh, guys, we're almost at the end. 3. Little stretch after this. Here we go. 2. Pull it down. And our last one. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. Nice job today. So we just have about 1 minute left in this workout. So we're going to go ahead and take that right leg and just place it right on top of the left. Look, and you don't have to be super flexible with this. As you can see, I'm not really all that flexible in my hips, but I'm working on it. We can work on this together, okay? So you're going to bring that bottom leg in, and all you're going to do is just Bring your chest towards that knee. Lean forward. Stretch. Oh, does that feel good, right? Don't even realize how tight we get just through life. My goodness. Try not to arch your back. Try to keep that back nice and straight. Just stretch. And let's go to the other side. So bring that other leg up. Ooh, I had leg day yesterday, and I am feeling this. Bring it forward. And you can even give that leg a little hug if you want. Just try to keep that back straight, chest towards your knee. It does not matter how far you get down, but feeling that all through the back of your leg. And let's just bring those legs out nice and wide. We're going to reach it on up, kind of make a little star with our body, and that right hand is going to go towards our left foot. Just reach and extend that left arm up. And just roll yourself up nice and slow back to that star position. Perfect. Bring it on over to the other side. Roll it up nice and slow. Beautiful. We're going to slowly stand so you can take that chair out of your way. Beautiful. All right, let's stand up nice and tall. Nice deep breath. Inhale up. Exhale down. We're going to go ahead and bring our right leg forward. Left leg comes back. Okay, and we're just going to bring ourselves down to about a 90-degree position. So if you need to hold on to that chair for some stability, that is totally okay. All right, to a 90-degree position with that front leg. Actually, you know what? Just go ahead and drop that back leg if you want to. If you're not coming all the way down to the ground, you're just going to hold on to your chair and come to about right here. Okay, so bring it on down, and let's take that opposite arm up and over. Feel that stretch all the way down through our hip flexor, loosening up our hip flexors. Sometimes those tight hip flexors pull all the way around. Beautiful. And bring it on up and switch sides. Perfect. Coming down. Just drop that knee. Unless you're holding onto your chair, you're going to come down as low as you're comfortable. Reach it on up and over. Beautiful. And bring it on in. Slowly come to a standing position. We're going to inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Hopefully you get a little bit further. That's a little more comfortable than when we started. Arch that back. Roll it up nice and slow. And you have done an amazing job. And you are done for today. So give me that high five. Yes, you have strengthened your whole entire core today. Nice work. I can't wait to see you for the next one.